Welcome back, Stee Gang. What's good? Turn up. And if you're new to my channel, then what are you doing, baby? I'm sorry, I haven't done this in a while, so it's crazy. So I want to do something different. Of course, you know I always do my reaction videos back in the day, like my little short films. But I've watched a lot of people reacting to videos off of TikTok. So I just downloaded a few videos. I have only watched like 5 seconds of it in the beginning while I was downloading them, because I searched up story time and boom. So I have like 3 different videos, so it's gonna be like 3 different videos I'm gonna put out today, hopefully. You know, if you are new to my channel though, hello, my name is Onnastee. This is pretty much my life really much, my vlogs, my story times, reaction videos, challenges, pranks, whatever. That was when I was like in high school, child. I'm shy now. For real, I'm shy now, so I don't really want to do that. And besides, people reactions may be a little bit different to certain things, so I'm not going to most likely be doing any public interviews and pranks. Depends on maybe like a friend or a family member or something like that, but nothing like, you know, how other people be doing, just going up to people like, what's up, like, you want to fight? Like, whoa. Some people be having that blicky on them. Okay, today, what video we're gonna get into? Some lady, from the 5 seconds that I gathered, some lady apparently got in an argument with some man when she was I'm on my little bouncing ball, y'all. Oh, I'm also a mommy, first time mommy. I got a baby girl. That's why you hear the music in the background, because she's asleep right now. Okay, that's why I'm getting this content. And I'm 23 years old. 4 months postpartum. Okay, I don't know why I did all these other fingers, but 4 months postpartum. My baby turned 4 months yesterday. What was yesterday? What was yesterday? What's this month? I'm screaming, I'm sorry. May 25th. Okay, so yeah, I also have a business as well. It's called Onnastee Luxury Scents, LLC. Yep, I own it. It's about organic essential oils infused with carrier oils, like natural as well, jojoba oil, oat oil, and grapeseed oil. Those 3 oils do not clog the skin. They actually seal your moisture. They pretty much seal your moisture, keep you moisturized all day. Yeah, they're really good. Oh, also, they're not allergenic either. Yeah, jojoba oil mimics the skin. Oat oil is really good for like anybody with like eczema, like dry skin, things like that. And when I say grapeseed oil helps really much with like the shine, things like that, you know, on your skin. Also sealing, they're all sealing, you know, moisture oils, and moisturize your skin, things like that. But you know, it's just like specific different things. Like grapeseed is more like the shine. Oat oil helps really much with that moisture. Jojoba oil mimics the natural skin, so it's not like overbearing of an oil or anything like that. And the essential oils are all natural, things like that. I don't do any like cotton candy, cupcake, popcorn. We're not doing that. Okay, we're not doing that. I'm very much all natural, you know, natural, organic. I'm trying to do more organic essential oils, but I have like more natural ones. Organic, the difference between natural and organic is the pesticides, stuff like that. There are natural pesticides, but organic, they don't have no pesticides to them. No, pretty much they're just grown organically, like with no man-made help. My body oils are $25. My roll-ons, I have to buy some new roll-ons. They are $10. And I do have these different sets. So I have like five oils in one set. Like there's a men collection, women collection, mom and baby collection, and a unisex collection. So you can get, you know, the whole collection as a sample. There we go. I've just been so in mommy mode that like I be going, child, I be going. But so sorry for all of that, for the people that already know me. But if you don't know me, now you caught up. Oh, and my baby is over here waking up. So sorry, hold on, y'all. I have her on the side of me, y'all, so in case y'all hear little babies, yeah, that's my daughter. Got her little rolling bassinet. Shout out to my Uncle Winston, woo, woo, woo. He a real one for that. What were we talking about? Yes, so let's just go ahead and get into the video. I'm not gonna be showing my face because of the way the editing and all that other stuff. I'll improve as I go along. But for right now, something that I'm like, I gotta go in and pause the video and stuff like that, and I'm like, look, y'all, this is how I feel about the situation. I will do that and show my face. Okay? Yeah, so let's get into it.
So boom, guess what the fuck happened last night? I got into an altercation with a guy in front of the bathrooms while I was waiting for my friend to come out of the bathroom because she had one too many drinks and needed to go twinkle. So I didn't want to go in the bathroom with her because the bathroom did not smell the freshest, okay? And I didn't need to use the bathroom. So as a good friend, I waited for her outside, respectfully minding my own business. Then this guy, who literally was dressed in a green fitted, a green shirt, jeans, and some green sneakers, some Air Force, but they were like green and white. He's there, and he's like leaned up on the wall. Obviously, he's drunk, right? So I'm minding my business, just waiting for my friend. He looks at me and he's like this, I'm celebrating my hood day. And I said, what? He said, I'm celebrating my hood day. And I said, is that like your birthday?
Don't mind the dryer in the background and you hear Olani. Okay. But hood day? What's up with the hood day? Like, I don't get, say birthday. Anyway, but it's a twinkle for me. It's a twinkle. I wouldn't even entertain that. I would just been looking at him like, okay. Cause yeah, you're already drunk, and I don't like to interact with males because they sometimes be taking things a different way, like in your mind. They be thinking like, you're saying, oh, okay, that's nice stuff. They think that, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like she's trying to talk to. It's just different people, different things, different vibes, different thoughts, different minds. Okay, back to the video.
He said, nah, I'm celebrating my hood, my city, where I'm from. And I'm like this, oh, okay. You know, congratulations. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, you want me to say happy hood day? Like, I don't know what you want me to say. So I say, congratulations. And he's like, yeah, you're not from here. I'm like, no, I'm not from here. He's like, so what's your name, not your stripper name?
Okay, now that I hear what she said about what he said, hood day is celebrating the hood. It's where he from. We don't really be caring about that, oh, I'm from here, I'm from there. We really don't be caring because not everybody's the same way. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody that grows up in the hood is hood. Not everybody that grows up in the suburbs. It's like, you know, suburbs, you know? It's some people, it's some celebrities that still do hood mentality stuff, you know? And some people that grew up in the hood that made a way for themselves. And you know what I'm saying? Like business people, like real business people. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, this is why I don't be interacting with people because that what? We just talking about the stripper name and all that. Like, you're being disrespectful. But let me see what she got to say, because I would have tore it up. I ain't putting my hands on nobody. But I've been talking my stuff. And now I went to the girls' room because, look, well, depending on how, you know what I'm saying, she said that thing stank. Depending on, I might just have to just walk away and be like, friend, nah. Her friend was having too many drinks, she said. She had a little twinkle. I might just have to walk away a little bit just to come back around. Be like, is he still there? If he's still there, then I'm going to go in the bathroom or something. But I don't be want to argue with men because, one, they are a man. Number two, they can knock me out. So I really don't like to go back and forth with no man because it's like, why are you trying to go back and forth with me? Like, especially about something that you trying to like be funny or start with. Like, I don't know, but he tried it. Let's see what she got to say.
Instantly turned off. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what you was trying to insinuate, but you trying to be funny. So that's where the conversation ended. So I left the man talking to himself. I did not answer him. I did not engage in any further conversation, okay? Cuando te digo, when I tell you, that was it. Dead from there. Done. I don't got to continue. So he's going off the mouth. And he keep looking at me, looking at my chest, looking at me in my face, looking at my chest, looking at me in my face. Mind you, my friend is inebriated, right? So I don't know what she was doing taking so long in the bathroom, but I also, and granted, in hindsight, maybe I should have went in the bathroom. Maybe it is my fault because I decided to stay out waiting for her. But I felt like I was here. I was minding my business. You came up to me. You talking some, I don't know, nonsense out of your mouth, but you drunk, so I'm going to let it be.
Now, the only thing I will say is that, like, me personally, I wouldn't leave my friend nowhere. I don't care how much it stink. I know you have some perfume. You got to have some perfume or some smell good and do this. Because, girl, look, one thing I'm going to do and smell myself if I'm around some stinky people, okay? I'm gonna smell myself and be like, look, because if this is the only thing I can do, if this is the only thing I can do, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it to make sure my friend is good. That's why I'm like, maybe she was sober enough, you know, like maybe she was using the bathroom, come back out within like 3 minutes, whatever. I don't know. But the way she talking about something, I don't know how long she was up in there and all that stuff. I wouldn't even have her up in there. If it was like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, she should be out. And if it's like 5 minutes, I wanna go in there. Cause I'm like, you good? Like, are you good? Like, if she's throwing up or something, you should have been up in there. But hey, I don't know what the girl was doing up in there. We gonna see what she had to say. But I would have been up in there, you know what I'm saying? If my friend is like throwing up, you know, like she can't walk, stuff like that. But I'm gonna guess she had her own. So that's why she probably was like, you know, you should be good up in there, you know, do what you gotta do. I'll be out here, you know, because the bathroom stink anyway. So let's see. But yeah, like I said before, I wouldn't be talking to that man. That man would be talking to himself from the get-go. I don't even have to send it to him. He was like, oh, so you don't know how to talk? That's when I would have been walking away or something, because look, I ain't gotta talk to you. You ain't my man.
Well, then another homeboy with a hat. He had a bucket hat. He had on a blazer, a white shirt, a red tie, but with some jeans and some sneakers. He had on a bucket hat. The bucket hat was navy, and the inside was white, so it looked like a reversible bucket hat with a white button-up shirt, a red tie, a blazer, jeans, and sneakers.
I'm sorry, but that whole outfit just sounds crazy. Like, what they be saying, you need a stylist ASAP, my boy.
Leave that there. Then there was another guy who was wearing a rhinestone skull embroidered shirt, right? Rhinestone skulls. And then the pants had these rhinestone crosses all over them, right? And I don't even know what the sneakers were. To be honest, I don't even know what the sneakers were. And Carajito, the guy that was talking out his neck, because it gets worse.
Save 14 minutes via CA 71 South.
So boom. He's wearing a green shirt. The green shirt had like some sort of graphics, but they look like filigree. If you know what filigree is, it was filigree. It was a whole bunch of like filigree and like a black like flocked velvet. Like embroidery on the shirt, and then some jeans and some green and white Air Force. So boom. His homeboy come and he's like, yo, what you doing here? He's like talking to Shorty, if that's what she is.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Now he want to be all disrespect. See, this is what I'm talking about. The dudes, the little boys that be getting rejected, not paid attention to. What did I say? When you run the game on them type of thing, like, they don't like it. They don't like that they don't get attention. They don't like that they not your highest priority, number one priority. Like, they don't like the fact that they're not the chosen one. And it shows with him. It shows how insecure he is. It shows how little he feels of himself, that no one is, or at least a woman, is paying him no mind. And now you want to do all this insulting stuff if she's a woman. As if you wasn't trying to talk to her for how long? And remember, stripper name. So what? You going to male strippers or something? Strip club? Oh, okay.
So that's when my ears perk up. He's like, yo, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. And I'm like, where's he randomly coming out with these things? So he's like, yo, go touch her. See if that's a woman. Or if that's a man.
And they better be lucky that I only have some mace, okay? And something else, okay? Because if I would have had my permit to get up on that, okay, I would have had it. I ain't gonna wish none of that. But I'm telling you right now, I ain't gonna wish that, because I'm telling you right now, hey, pistol whip would have been the warning. Now, if you think you about to hit me, swing on me after you touch me and disrespected me, hey, I got that permit for a reason. I'm on that. So listen, let's see what she got to say, what she did, all the other stuff. Maybe she knocked one of them out like some tzatziki thing. Bah, bah.
His homeboy is like, yo, stop, you tripping, you tripping. He's like, nah, I ain't tripping. I know what I see. I know a man when I see it. Now, hear me out. I don't know if you need glasses, but if a man is what you see when you see me, clearly we're seeing two different things. We're seeing two different things. And I understand that I'm intersex. And I understand that that means I don't fully fit in either category. I am in this in between. But clearly what you see is woman, baby. And a woman is what I am. And a woman is what I embrace. And a woman is what I walk in. And a woman is who I am. Period. Punto final. Hello. But something in me was like, all right, let's take it there. I said, and? He's like, you see? And I'm like, and? That's what I kept on saying. I was like, and? Okay, now what? Now what? He's like, well, I want that shit away from me. And I said, okay, you could go. I was here before you. Like, you could go. I was minding my business. You felt some type of way because what you saw was what you were attracted to what you saw. You were attracted to what you saw. And it made you question, and that questioning made you feel uncomfortable. Because you feel uncomfortable and your homeboys were around, you wanted to announce something. You wanted to puff up your chest and act like a man, right? Now what? Now what? Because I'm to the point where it's like, enough is enough. And everybody keeps telling me, oh, well, you need to go to queer spaces. Is that where we're at? So I need to go to WeHo in order to be able to go outside? Is that what that really is?
And it's really sad that people are saying this to her because of the fact that, like she said, she was there first. And number two, sir, you were definitely attracted. You were definitely attracted because you was talking about something with your name. And third, now that your friends is around, now you want to be a little bit different. And that's with a lot of y'all little boys. For real. I mean, I never experienced that personally. But it's with a lot of y'all little boys. It's with a lot of y'all little boys. Y'all low-key BDL. Y'all low-key BDL. Or y'all really do be out here, you know, be bisexual or something. But your friends don't know. Your family don't know. Only your sneaky link dude. Yo, what they call your weekend person, your weekend lover. I know somebody. We ain't gonna talk about that. What, Olani? Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that one. But anywho, and say that. Let's see what you gotta say.
So I need to go to specific designated spaces so I could just exist. So a bitch can't go to the supermarket. She can't go to the mall. She can't go to TJ Maxx. She can't go outside and walk in the park. She can't go to the club. She can't have a drink. She got to be where some place where it's designated for the LGBTQ plus A. So now I got to alter my life and I got to think about the places where I'm strategically accepted. You're not going to tell me I have to live my life like that. Because of your ignorance. I'm going to have to live my life like that. I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to have to tiptoe around everybody to not offend nobody. Simply because I exist in my authenticity? Me favor. I'm done with that. I'm so done with that. Like at this point, like throw the pause. I may lose a couple of rounds, but I don't care. Because I'm going to keep getting up and I'm going to still be me. I'm going to still be me, whether you have a problem with it or not. But please do me the favor and deal with the problem that you have to yourself. Don't vocalize that problem. I don't need to hear that. Okay? You're uncomfortable because you like what you see. That's the problem. That's the issue you don't want to face. That's what you don't want around you. You don't want the physical reminder that it's the questioning that you're having with yourself. Oh, you like, oh, I think this is what it is, but why I keep looking at it? Why I keep focusing on it? Nobody else was bothering me. but you honed in on it. You saw it. It bugged you. It got under your skin. Why? Why?
And I know why. Because of the fact that he was almost in his truth until his boys was like, what's going on? What's going on? Now you want to double down and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if that's our man and all that other stuff. Because your homeboys pulled up real quick. But if your homeboys wasn't there, you'd have still been trying to talk to Shawty, stripper. Yeah, all of that. Men, all of that. Like she said, you're attracted to what you see. Now your homeboys came through. Now you're trying to make it seem like, oh, touch that, touch that. You touch. Well, no, but you touch. You so big and bold, all that other stuff. Come on now. Child, please. Child, please.
And that's the part. That's the part that people want to be like, oh, but you need to tell people. So what, I'm supposed to wear a shirt that says I'm intersex? I'm intersex. Look that up before you come and approach me. Is that really what people want me to do? And if that's what it is, then maybe I need to come out with a clothing line. Hello? Like, then we all gonna start wearing our labels on our shirt? Is that what we doing now? Oh, are we wearing the little badges saying, oh, hi, I'm cisgendered. Hi, I'm bisexual. Hi, is that really what we're doing? Honestly, like, ¿qué tú ganaste with it? Like, what did you win with that? Like, oh, okay. Ha. You called me a man. Now what? Now what? That's the question. And he never gave me an answer because he don't even have the answer for himself. He don't even know what that means now. But I bet you he's still thinking about it. I bet you.
And to sum that right on up, as she said, I bet he's still thinking about it to this day. Probably like, dang, who was that bad John? And then his friends from like, yo, you don't remember you thought that was a man? What? Yeah. Or maybe he do remember. I don't know. Really don't care. That's that man life. But what I do know, like she said, like, well, I gotta put I'm intersex and stuff. Like, that's what we doing now. We gotta do that now. Why don't you just mind your business? You don't even use the bathroom. Like, what was you even doing? Because she was by the women's bathroom. So what were you doing? You ain't going no, girl, screaming. Onnastee over here. You ain't going no bathroom. You just chit-chatting. And that's exactly why I like to move away, because people like to provoke you to get a reaction out of you because they can't get to you in any type of way, any access, especially when she was like, yeah, I'm not even going to talk to you no more. Like, dead. Dead. Cut off. Now he want to say things to provoke you. And like I said, and now you stuck. Now you somebody get away from me. You move. What you doing here? You still standing here drunk, just standing here like, yeah, because you like what you see. You like what you see. That's that, y'all. Let me know what y'all would have done in this situation, but I already told y'all what I would have done. So that's it. That's all. And thank you so much for watching my video. See ya next time.